Hi guys. So sometime for me, this is my fix. It is just simply the look, the feel of having a baby in the house, in the room. Just that walk in the room and oh my gosh, be quiet, the baby's sleeping. And yes, we are all a bit crazy, I guess, if people want to say that. Um, but I don't think so. I think it's called, oh my gosh, what do they call this? Imagination. I think it's creativity, it's art, it's beauty, it's love, it's a hobby, it's a motherly instinct. Even for those that have never had a real baby, I think women are just naturally, for the most part, most of us are born with just a natural motherly instinct. And this is just it. Coming in here, seeing him sucking his thumb and he's falling asleep. And, you know, and I'll do this. This is what I'll do. I'll get them dressed, I'll pose them, I'll leave them. And just walking by the crib, just walking by the crib, just give me that butterfly type feeling in my stomach. I just love it, and I go, wow. And even if I don't touch him for 4 weeks and he lay in the same spot every day when I walk by and I look and I see him there, it's that feeling. And no, I can't say I know what it feels like to have never been able to have kids, because yes, I do have real kids, but I know what it feels like to have that craving for one and can't. I've been there before, and so, but I don't know, I just really, really love just this feeling. So really quickly, I just want to share a short story with you guys. I was on the phone with my mom, as I always am on my lunch break most of the time, and she's in for a doctor visit, and she says, oh my God, there's a baby in here, and I think it's one of those babies that you collect. And she was like, I said, huh? I was kind of confused at first because we were in the middle of another conversation. And then she says, it's a doll. She said, I think it's a doll. She said, because the stomach, I've been watching, and the stomach has not went up and down, and it hasn't sucked the pacifier yet. So she said, yep, it's a doll. I said, how do you know? She said, another woman walked up to the lady and said, oh, because she was saying, oh, it's a beautiful baby though. And she's like, another lady walked up and said, oh, how old is he or she or whatever? And she said, the lady said, it's a doll. And then here's my mom. Oh, my daughter collects those kind of babies. My daughter collects them, and da 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 da. And then, she asked the lady, I said, Mom, I said, she said, I said, ask her, can you take a picture so that I can see what doll it is? And I'm thinking, oh my God, it's somebody in my hometown that, collects dolls, and they actually are taking them out publicly. So long story short, my mom takes the picture. She sends me the picture. I immediately notice it's the Gemascope. And I said, Mom, I think it's the Gemascope. And I guess she tells the lady, and the lady said yes. And then I guess they had their conversation or whatever about the dolls and stuff. And my mom says to me, I told you that's how I would be. I would take my dolls wherever I want, because, it's nothing wrong with it. And I just, it just feels good. It's like, oh my God, like more and more people are starting to collect these babies. And it was from one of the artists that I had been watching, which is Natural Reborns. And so it was really pretty cool. I still don't know who that collector was. I didn't get a name or anything like that. But I just thought it was really cool. I have had several of my friends say that they thought they saw people out, like at the park. They saw, one of my friends said they saw somebody with a baby in one of those little carry things, the pouches that connect to them. And I think once you know about these, you're more aware. and you're more out to check if they're a doll or not. But I thought it was pretty cool. So yeah, it's just more and more of us that's doing this now, and I think it's really cool. So I just wanted to share that story with you guys. My mom was really excited about it. I was really excited about it. But yeah, that is all.